it was building those relationships with those companies and trying to offer them something, whether it was for free or for pay, building a relationship. Yeah. So when the August lock was launched, it was the first version was I think it was $249. You can buy very inexpensive Bluetooth locks now. But it was a very premium device. It was very Apple-esque, if you will. Bahar is the designer. Eve spares no expense on materials and craftsmanship. He knows how to design things really, really well. They sold those in thousands of stores, every Apple store in North America, Best Buy, Home Depot, even Target stores. August quickly became the most number one selling smart lock. And we even did a video doorbell as well, but didn't quite have the volume of sales that Ring had on their video doorbells. August had this great growth, but our locks were really only limited to North America. The way that we designed the device as a really a robot that installed on the inside of your door was only compatible for locks in North America. So we really didn't have much growth beyond North America with that product. But the time came when we kind of hit market saturation, and I didn't even know until a few years later how much market share we had, and I'll talk about that in a moment. So what I decided to do was instead of just trying to just drive more sales of these devices, I actually went to my competitors because at this point we had built a software stack. We built an access control system that still is the best today of all smart locks. So I went to all my competitors, Schlage and Yale and Kwikset, and I offered my access control software to them for free. And this is kind of a crazy thing, because each time I talk to these companies, they're like, A, why would you talk to us? You're our worst enemy, and we're your worst enemy. And B, why would you give us like the jewels of your technology for free? And the answer is because we wanted to do access control. We really wanted to own access control and do a really good experience. Really help with, again, the vacation rentals or in-home delivery and other things you could do if you do access control really well. But this is the key for your listeners. It was building those relationships with those companies and trying to offer them something, whether it was for free or for pay. Building a relationship, having a dialogue is what led to August ultimately being acquired, because all of them ended up asking if they could buy the company. And that's what you want, right? You want multiple people to want to buy you and to bid against each other, and that's exactly what happened. And I personally ran the whole process myself. I had a great COO, CFO, Bharat Vasant. He's a brilliant former investment banker, but he and we ran the process, and I had these multiple companies bidding against each other to get to a price that my board is very excited to take.